Francisco Pizarro was a Spaniard who traveled to South America to find new materials, resources, and possible riches. Pizarro went with his own crew and was supported/funded by the Spanish government. South America at the time was rich in gold, silver, and many valuable materials, which brought many travelers to conquer land for Spain, or as it was known at the time as the Spanish Conquest, one of the most well-known events that took place in South America. Francisco Pizarro and his small army of about 180 men arrived in South America on November 15, 1532, and set off further inland to the small town of Carjarmca. Knowing the native Incas had a vast majority of riches, he invited them for a feast, when really it was just a trap set for them. Atahualpa, leader of the Incan Empire, and defeated his great enemy, Huascar. Later, Atahualpa got notice of about 180 foreigners marching towards the square of Carjarmca. After receiving an invite from the white men, Atahualpa agreed and met the Spanish in Carjarmca and stayed overnight. The Spanish, who were hosting the event, said that the natives should have better accommodation than themselves, as they inside the town's walls, while they stayed outside. The next day, a feast was held for the many Incas. As they were eating, the Spanish ambushed all of them in the square. They used many military tactics unknown to Incas, and facing them with unknown animals, such as horses. The Spanish had muskets and cannons mounted on the rooftops, and their armor was basically invincible to native weapons. In fact, the only person that sustained injury was Francisco Pizarro. Atahualpa was captured and demanded a ransom of massive amounts of silver and gold to give to the Spanish. Atahualpa paid the ransom, but then was going to be executed by the Spanish anyway, because he was worthless. As a last opportunity before his death, Francisco Pizarro was offered to him to convert to Christianity. Atahualpa gave in, but then was strangled to death. The Spanish were greatly outnumbered by the Incan Empire, but had the advantage with European weapons. After word was spread of the death of Atahualpa, many rebellions rose up as the fighting continued for quite a while and ended in 1534. When the Spanish had cleared out most of the Incas, they began to settle more land. This played an important part in the Spanish conquest in South America, and the Battle of Carjarmca was one of the many battles that so many Incas lost their lives to.